and welcome back to my booktube channel. Today we are going to be doing a book review for The Dark Prophecy. Okay, so let's just get right into this video. So we left off with the last book with Meg missing. At least they know like what's happening in this book. He has to complete a set of trials, and there's 3 evil Roman emperors that he has to defeat to restore the oracles. And the most important oracle, the Oracle of Delphi, is actually being kept, it's like being controlled kind of by his arch nemesis Python. So yeah, we go into the book knowing all of that information. And so they're sailing off on, wait, let me just remember, yeah, on Festus, Calypso, Leo, and Apollo, yes, Calypso, Leo, and Apollo are sailing to Indianapolis. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say Indianapolis, and they're going there because that's where they think they're gonna find their first Roman emperor, because he had a little vision, a dream vision. And while they're there, they meet Blemene, and when they meet the Blemene, they're like, Calypso's hurt and they're trying to seek shelter somewhere to like rest up and stuff. And they meet Emmy, and Emmy was actually a former hunter of Artemis, but she left because she, left for love and stuff like that. So Apollo, he didn't know that at first. He knew that he knew her, but like he couldn't remember where, and he finally realized that he left her. He had this little outburst and stuff like that, but that happens later in the book. So then they go to the way station, and they go to the way station, which is like this living building and stuff like that, and they find out that her and her Emmy, I think they're together. Are they married? Okay, Emmy and her wife actually have a daughter, but like she's been missing when she went to go explore the cave of Trophonius, and that's the oracle which they have to restore. So yeah, at least take them out of reach of the emperors. And the emperor they're actually fighting is Commodus, and Commodus and Apollo had like a little thing back in the days, but like that happened last time. But Commodus does not like Apollo because Apollo actually killed him. So yeah, he holds a little grudge and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a little backstory on Commodus. And speaking of the cave of Trophonius, Trophonius is actually Apollo's son. Yeah, he's Apollo's son. And Trophonius does not like Apollo because Trophonius and his brother Agamethus, or something like that, they were robbing a vault or something like that. I think something like that a lot. They were robbing a vault, I think, and there was a trap set for anyone who tried to rob the vault, and his brother Agamethus got stuck in the trap, and he was like dying and stuff. So Agamethus told Trophonius to cut off his head so no one would realize that Trophonius and Agamethus are actually the ones who were robbing the bank, and they wouldn't kill Trophonius. So before he cut off his head, he prayed to Apollo, kind of. Well, more like a cry of desperate plea to Apollo to tell him, like, take me instead. But Apollo didn't listen and had no sympathy on him. So he had to cut off his head, and he, like, lives in a little grudge, and he really doesn't like Apollo because of that. So, yeah. So their daughter, Georgina, went exploring in the cave of Trophonius because there are a whole bunch of people are being kept captive there. And so they have to restore the cave of Trophonius, defeat Commodus, and all that stuff. And Calypso gets healed. Leo and Calypso go on this little mini quest. It's like a quest inside of a quest. And yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened. And they find their 2 griffins, Halois and someone else. I forgot the male griffin's name, but Halois was actually pregnant and stuff. So and a whole bunch of other people too. There was a hunter of Artemis, this dude, He was a demigod though. He used to fight for them. Well, fight for Commodus, I think. I can't remember the exact details, but I think he used to fight for Commodus. And another person, I think. Oh yeah, two twin demigods and Georgina. So the only way they could restore Georgina, but like when she went to the cave of Tryphenius and stuff like that, her mind, she went like insane. So the only way you could like restore her sanity is to use this little throne. So they go to the cave of Tryphenius, skip a lot of things happen. Cleo was like, well, I'm warming up to Cleo. I really liked Cleo, but it felt kind of rushed. So in this book, I got to like, you know, explore them more, kind of. So yeah. And they're at the cave of Tryphenius. They defeat Commodus by, well, they don't really defeat him. He's not like dead, but for now, he's no longer a threat. For now, because he shows up in the later books. So with his little burst of godly power, and he starts glowing and stuff, and he blinds all the people there, well, except for Leo and Calypso and a whole bunch of other them. And Lois ends up dying. It's really sad, but her baby's okay. Her baby's okay. Her baby didn't die. And so they didn't actually restore the cave of Tryphenius. They actually had to destroy it. They had to destroy the cave to like let them set them free or something like that. And so before that happens though, Meg, they find Meg. They find Meg again. I forgot to say that. But yeah, they're friends again and stuff like that. So Meg kind of like goes insane because something happens. Because Tryphenius, because she starts to sing in a place about stuff, the stuff that's happened to her with Nero and all that. So something happens and Tryphenius, it like takes advantage of her and she starts like dying and stuff like that. So they have to get the throne. They get the throne. They sit Georgina on it, and they also sit Meg on it, and they both end up being okay. And Leo and Calypso end up staying in Indianapolis. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Indianapolis, whatever, to attend school and do normal human stuff. Because Calypso was now mortal and not an immortal. So yeah. Was she a Titan though? Was Calypso a Titan? Because she's a daughter of a Titan, but that doesn't make her Titan, right? Okay, well I need to do some research on that later. But yeah, they stay at the way station. They end up going, they have to go to defeat another emperor and his, no, I don't say his name yet, so I'm not going to say his name yet. And the book ends where it says that he needs to go west. Right, and they meet Thalia. Yeah, they meet Thalia, and Thalia like saves them and from people, from things. I forgot. What? No, from more Blame. She saves them and stuff. So they, yeah, and find out that Artemis is actually helping him, in like an indirect way, because Zeus forbid anyone from helping Apollo. So yeah, because Zeus is such a great father. So the book ends where they have to go west, and they're gonna end up at Camp Jupiter to say like, you know, Thalia said to say hi to Jason for her. So yeah, and the book ends where it says right here, I smiled. Hello, Grover Underwood. I'm Apollo. This is Meg, and you, my lucky friend, have been summoned to lead us through the labyrinth. So they get another stanza. They get another prophecy, and they interpret some of the prophecy, and they have to go to the west to part of the labyrinth and stuff like that. They have to get a satyr to lead them, and Grover is the chosen satyr to lead them. So yeah, I was super excited to see Grover again because it's been a while. We barely even saw him in the Heroes of Olympus, except when Jason had that little vision when Octavian and Reina went in the House of Hades, when Jason was like falling and Annabeth sent them a message in Tartarus, and it said that. So yeah. And another time I forgot, but we did only see him like twice in the Heroes Olympus. So I'm excited that Grover is gonna make an appearance in the Burning Maze, and also to see our other friends at Camp Jupiter. I hope we see our other friends at Camp Jupiter because they're going west, and California's west. So I hope we get to see them. And since she said that we'll see a hat of Jason, that means Jason might also be making an appearance. So yeah. And Piper and Jason are going to the same school, so Piper might also make an appearance. So I'm really excited. It seems like we're going to be seeing all the other characters because we saw Leo, Calypso, and all the people at Camp Jupiter, like Raina and not Piper, but yeah, Raina, Piper, Jason, Frank, and Hazel. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I really like this book. It's one of my favorites. I think I like the Hidden Oracle better, but I was really excited to see Leo and Calypso again. So yeah, this brings us to the end of our book review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you'll never miss a video when I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Borahae!